It's 5 o'clock. We'll start the Howard County Drainage Board. We'll begin with Mr. Byram leading us in the pledge. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. The minutes from March 2nd will be passed around for everybody to sign. Is there any additions or corrections from the March 16th minutes? Any additions or corrections from the March 16th minutes? Hearing none, I take a motion at this time.
So moved.
Got a motion by Mr. Ulrey, second by Mr. Byram. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, those pass. Submit surveyor's report from Maria Coons. Was that being tabled till next meeting or tonight?
Yes, that'll be for next week's meeting. Greg put fresh eyes on it over the weekend. We were waiting on some land use values for our benefit to cost ratio. And once he started going over the numbers, he started having some changes on the sequencing of events. So he'd rather do that in the next meeting.
Okay. Okay, we're going to move into the Daventry Place plan approval. And I believe this gentleman's here this time.
No, he's not.
Good evening, my name is Chad Mays. I'm with Kimley Horn
I
Associates.
think before we go, Michelle, did we need to go into public hearing at this time?
We need to do the resolution first and then go into the public hearing.
Okay, okay. The resolution is, you don't have to stand up for this if you don't want. Howard County Drainage Board, Resolution 2602, resolution relinquishing the jurisdiction of a county legal drain to the city of Kokomo pursuant to Indiana Code 36-9-27. -20. I believe that we've discussed this at previous meetings, that we was going to take this drain and the city was going to take it over.
Yes.
Paul, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I mean, that was always the intent. Once the drain was replaced, it had been vacated as the Fay Beal drain, then was reinstated by the landowner as the Keith Stearns drain. There's no assessment with it, but the intent was for the city to take over it, and they have submitted their resolution to do so, and I believe that's in your packets.
Yep.
So we just need to pass this resolution. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, Mr. President, I would move for approval of resolution HCDB 2026-02.
Got a motion by Mr. Dodd. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Bray. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. At this time, we need to leave the regular drainage board and go into a public hearing.
So moved?
Motion by Mr. Byram, second by Mr. Dodd. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, you're back up, sir. Sorry.
All good?
Go ahead.
Yep. Thank you guys for having me back. My name is Chad Mays with Kimley Horn Associates. We're located at 500 East 96th Street, Suite 300 in Indianapolis, Indiana. Here on behalf of my client, Brown Capital Group, to request approval for the drainage for Daventry Place. As mentioned before, we were here, I think at end of February, perhaps, to request to get on the drainage board for approval. We were continued in the March hearing due to the resolution that was just passed. Here to request final approval. If you have any questions, I'm here to help answer those.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yep.
You've heard the gentleman. Has anybody got questions at this point, concerns?
When do you look at starting this whole project?
I believe they're looking early to middle of June.
And will this this affect traffic out there when you start this?
I'm sure probably there will be some MOT needs, especially with the legal drain, well, what once was the legal drain, the city's drain will need to be upsized as part of the outfall. There'll probably be a shoulder closure as part of that work, I would say. I know there's not quite a shoulder out there now, but they're gonna be right off to the side of it, so there'll probably be flagging operations.
6.3.
So since we've had this rain this week, and we've had about 6 inches of rain, have you been to the property or?
I have not yet. I do have family in Fort Wayne. I know they were getting some pretty serious flooding over there, and I imagine the storm cut across right about the same spot of the state, so how's it looking over there right now? Is it,
I think it looks pretty good.
There's a lot of water at that church right there.
is there? I'll be sure to swing by afterwards, just take a look at everything. Thank you for mentioning that.
Anything else? Paul, you got anything to add?
Nope.
Okay, Chair would entertain a motion at this time.
I move that we give Daventry Place site final approval.
I got a motion by Mr. Olry. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Dodd. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It passes. Thanks for your patience, and I think in the end, this worked out the way it was supposed to, so,
Yeah, thank you all for the guidance. Appreciate your time tonight. Have a good evening.
thank you.
Thank you.
At this time, we can go back do I have a motion to go out of the public hearing back to the regular drainage board?
So moved?
Motion by Mr. Byram, second by Mr. Dodd. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. New business, Kokomo C-Store, Timothy Higbee.
Hi, my name is Rick Berger with JPS Consulting Engineers. Timothy Higbee is this land surveyor who has filed the plat for the project. We're the civil engineers designing the site drainage and site features for the project. JPS Consulting Engineers is located at 11 Municipal Drive, Fishers, Indiana. Basically, the project is a convenience store, gas station at the northwest corner of State Road 26 and County Road 200 West, I believe, south, 200 West. We're looking for acceptance to,
That's Dixon, right?
I guess that would be Dixon, I guess it's that the road, I only know
Yes.
it as County
Is that
Road
right?
200, it's Dixon?
Thank
Okay,
you.
all right, sorry. Just right outside of the city limits, and,
Actually, if it was on the other side of the road, it would be in the city limits.
yes, that's exactly where it is.
Yeah.
It's on the west side.
Is that the project, isn't there construction already going on there? Or is that on the west side of the road?
Well, we're on the northwest corner. I haven't seen anything going
You're
on.
on the northwest corner?
Northwest, yes.
Okay.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's currently construction on the southwest corner
Yeah.
going on.
South, okay. So basically what we're doing is, as I mentioned, a convenience store with a gas station service. Since it is outside of the city, it will have an on-site sanitary wastewater system, a septic system, and then public water service. And we're proposing to design a drainage system that will detain water underneath the parking lot and release it at the required release rates for the ordinance.
It's on the opposite corner where we've had all the issues with Oswald Hills.
Say that.
That's exactly where that's at.
So, because we've had so much problems there with drainage on the other side, how is this going to affect that drainage?
So what they're proposing, in their earlier plat, they didn't have any detention. But on the current one, if you go down to the second one that starts off with the, this sheet, you go down to C300, all the shaded area is going to be underground storage, which means that they're gonna be putting in these plastic structures that are kind of like, you describe them as eggshell or egg crates, to where they're supporting it, and water will be stored inside of it, and then it will go to a structure, like through drain tiles, it will go to a structure that will release it at the 0.1 in a 10-year storm rate and a 0.3 in a 100-year storm event. We have not seen those drainage calculations yet. Those are going to be coming soon, but, yes, so as far as how it will affect it, once we have a chance to review their drainage calculations and determine that it's going to meet the county standards, it should slow the water release coming from this property, going beyond it. As far as whether or not this is inside the watershed, I'm not sure if that's true or not. There is a culvert pipe that runs under Dixon Road and flows into the ponds on the east side. That's something we're gonna have to consider because those ponds can't handle any additional water, but it's already in water currently. If you go out to that site and you look in that side ditch on the west side of Dixon, north of 26, there's water standing all the way through there. That's gonna have to be adjusted and fixed more so it has positive flow one way or another. But it's taking water currently. But if this development meets our county standards, it should improve, it should slow the release of water going into Cotswold Hills. Not Cotswold Hills, but the apartments on the north side of 26. At least that's the way we're designing new developments, is to slow water down and actually improve the drainage.
And I gotta tell you, I'm concerned because problems we've had there, you know, and what this will do. So,
I agree.
I'm just concerned.
The concern is to the south side, so it'd be the downstream.
The concern would, Jack, are you
South.
saying that you're concerned that more water will be coming off of their hard surfaces, creating more of an impact on the people on the
Yes.
east side?
No, that,
Well, as I said, if this development meets our county standards, it should slow the water down to where it's coming off of their property slower than it does today.
at a lesser rate, correct, and that's what the storage is.
Because of the asphalt, concrete, there's less absorption. It's more runoff.
We're collecting the water, like underneath, collecting the water in, I don't want to call it a storage tank, or similar to a tank that will hold that water for a period of time and let it release at a really low rate.
Imagine a detention pond, but it's underground.
Right.
And I was looking through that and I didn't see anything about that.
Right.
That's,
So on page C300, you see the shaded area that's underneath, I'm sorry, sir. Just hurry up. This area that they're talking about here, this is where their underground storage is going to be. And like I said, we don't have that drainage report yet. But once we have it, Greg and I will be able to review that and determine if it's meeting this. But all this shaded area would be like detention underground.
I had a question. Do you have access off of 26 and Dixon, or
that is currently in discussion with NDOT. We're definitely having access off of Dixon on the, I guess it'd be the east side of this site to the northeast corner. And we're in the process of locating a right-in, right-out access onto State Road 26. So the plat indicates an easement, access easement that is being granted to where the access to State Road 26 is further to the west of the intersection. So it stays out of that.
Does that include deceleration lanes and acceleration lanes?
It will include, yes, it will. That, again, that's in the discussions with NDOT right now.
It's not a
You know, we're trying to get,
drainage issue.
yeah, well, right, I know, it'll be required to have the required drainage requirements for NDOT as well. We're in the plating process, and we need to get this, at least get this on the agenda and accepted, just for the plat to proceed as well. Sure.
Places indicated where
What's on top of this holding tank? Is it pavement or
Yeah,
grass?
it's concrete and asphalt pavement above it, right.
So you can park there, have
You
parking.
can, you can drive on it. It's capable, it withstands the highway loadings. Just very similar to, there's various types of underground detention. You can put a series of pipes, large pipes underground. They're similar to a finger system in a septic field, but it's under the parking areas. There's various types of chambers that are used for that as well, as opposed to pipes. There's,
So it's a space issue. You can.
yes, because we don't have the room to
Twice the
spread out.
functionality
Yes,
of
it's
the same
it's a-
space.
And I know
Right.
that's in
It's a
the,
low-impact design solution.
I know this is in your plan, and what's the size of your lot? What's the size? of-
1.5 acres, I believe. Should be on.
Okay, now I
there.
see it. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry they're so small, but.
So you're looking to be, come back in 2 weeks and be put on our, accept and come
That's
back in
what
2 weeks?
We would like to do that, yes, unless there's some other hurdle or something we run across.
He's looking to be put on the April 20th agenda? Do you expect to have any firm numbers to the surveyor's office before the next
Oh,
meeting?
Absolutely. We expect to have our drainage report as well as final drawings to the surveyor's office well before that meeting. I think the deadline is 10 days or something like that before the hearing, so it's like the end of the week.
Okay.
Paul, will you have time to look at all that stuff and make, make some decisions, or is that gonna be too quick?
Once Greg comes in, next week, hopefully there'll be some time for that, yes. If not, then we would have to continue this to the next meeting after. I guess the answer is I'm not sure.
And that's, again, we'd like to get on the agenda if we can.
Sure.
I understand the process we have to follow.
Okay, you've heard the gentleman, we've had discussion, it's up to this body to determine what course of action you want to take.
I want to hear more.
Okay.
I'm willing to let them get their numbers and hear more.
You can put them on the first meeting.
On the agenda. Hear more. What do you think, Mike?
I think we should probably table it until the surveyor gets the information and has time to review it.
Is that a motion?
Yes, sir, that is a motion.
And a motion by Mr. Allery to table this until reviewed by the surveyor's office,
I'd second that.
seconded by Mr. Dodd. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye?
Opposed? So I guess submit your plans, get them to them, and if they approve them, we could probably have you on the first meeting in May, is that correct, Mr.
So you're
Wilson?
pushing it to the next 2 weeks after?
Correct.
Okay, all right, that's fine, that's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Williamsdale subdivision, Brian
So
Pierce.
By that motion, are you saying that you did not accept the subdivision plat tonight?
We did not, we tabled
Okay,
it.
table.
Because we
And
need to
once
prolong
you
the
get,
meeting to
once
accept
you get the information from this gentleman, then at the next meeting, we can go ahead and put them on for more, further discussion or acceptance.
I mean, typically, we would accept the subdivision plat, and then, okay?
All right, Mr. Pierce.
Good evening, everybody. Brian Pierce, 40th Parallel Surveying, 118 East South Street, Tipton, Indiana. Here tonight for potential acceptance of Williamsdale subdivision. It's a one-lot subdivision encompassing 2.13 acres gross. A drainage tile has been located on the parcel owned by William Salisbury, our client. The perimeter drain for the septic system will gain access to Williamsdale subdivision through a drainage easement created by the plat. And we'd like to request April 20th for a public hearing. If you have any questions, be happy to try to answer.
Paul, anything on this plot?
The soil borings are not on this copy that we have yet. I know that we sent some emails back and forth. You did perform soil borings?
Yes.
Just they're not on the
They're,
plat yet?
they're not on this one because it came right after I had sent it, so we were just waiting to put those on for this
Okay.
next one. But yes,
So we'll have updated sheets for the public
absolutely,
hearing?
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
It's a single-family residence?
Yes.
And then do you have an elevation on the outlet pipe on these?
Um,
I'm not seeing it.
Doesn't look like there is, but I can definitely get that.
Okay.
So which direction will this water be leaving this lot? Is it going north? For like the perimeter drain for the septic?
I believe it would be going northeast.
That way. Is there a county ditch out there, Paul, or?
I have not seen this one myself. Greg took a look at it. It's, looks like it's south of 26 on 400 East. Let me look real quick here. But yeah, he did look at the tile. It's up by the road. It's up by 400 East.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
Um,
was.
As far as what regulated drains are out there. Is-
Has he found a clear, I mean, it's not necessarily a county drain, but a clear tile? Has he found that?
He did. There was a 6-inch clay tile
Okay.
up there. It was about three, I think he said 3.5 feet deep to the flow line, which is a little shallower than normal. And it,
Okay.
actually, I think he told me it was a 5-inch clay. Although on the
Okay.
plan here, it says it's a 6-inch.
Yeah, I thought it was 6, but it may
Okay.
have been 5.
Yeah.
So that's where we're headed with the water.
So this looks like it's going to be, let me turn on watersheds. It looks like it is inside the Woods and Hobbs Kokomo Creek watershed. But as far as access to that drain, it's up by 26, the closest they could get to it. At any rate, if Greg said the water was free flowing in the tile, so at
Okay.
least that's functioning. Okay. I mean, it depends on what the health department's requirement is going to be for your septic system, and the size and the depth are good enough for them. But there is drainage available.
Right.
In an easement off of this parcel.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you've heard the discussion. He's looking to be placed on the agenda for April 20th.
I move for acceptance.
Got a motion by Mr. Byram. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Dodd. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion passes. April 20th at 5 o'clock. Mr. Pierce, and you're also up for Timberfields Estate subdivision.
Good evening again. Brian Pierce, 40th Parallel Surveying, 118 East South Street, Tipton, Indiana. Timberfield Estates is a 2-lot subdivision encompassing 12 acres gross. A drainage tile has been located on the parcel owned by MX2 LLC, which is our client. The perimeter drain for the septic system will gain access to Timberfield Estates through a drainage easement created by the plat. We are also in the process of completing MS4, and we will have that filed this week. We'd like to request April 20th for public hearing. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to try to answer.
So on this one, I did go out and look at the tile. It's a 5-inch clay tile. It was about 3.5 feet from top of ground to flow line. It's flowing to the south-southwest, but it was free flowing. But on the current plats that we have, there is no easement drawn in to get to that.
Okay. There should have been, the one I have in front of me does, so I apologize if it didn't.
So what
Okay.
we have tonight does
Okay.
not have that.
But yes, it is on there.
All right.
What's the bottom right corner say, last revised on there? Can you, See, it's real small. So I can,
3/26/26.
okay. We will get that updated to you.
And then a note from Greg is that this will need drainage calculations as well.
It will, okay.
Any other questions for Mr. Pierce? Any comments?
Paul, the MS4 is because of the size of this, or?
Because it's a two-lot subdivision
Because
instead of
it's
a
two.
one-lot. Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad to see that you're outletting to the west and not to the east.
Yeah.
Other questions for Mr. Pierce? Or move for approval? Got a motion by Mr. Dodd. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Allery. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Once again, April 20th at 5 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Any other business before this board tonight? Any public comment? Not, we'll move to adjourn.
So moved.
A motion by Mr. Allery, second by Mr. Dodd. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.
Outstanding.
Thanks. Solemn if not outstanding.
Paul, do you